Um, Ambassador, you made a comment about the current Canadian government having similar values to the Cuban one, and I wanted to give you an opportunity to elaborate on that. So, when you look at the policy debates that we're having in Canada about things like housing and social programs, do you see any philosophical parallels with Cuba's approach vis-a-vis the Liberal government's approach that might help the government as it defines its policy on humanitarian aid?
Thank you. I think that Canada is a country that has similarities with Cuba, not only in the process to elect the parliament, uh, also, for instance, in the approach to the health system, trying to assure that everybody has the access to a good health attention, and I think that Canada, in its foreign policy, very recently, for instance, Prime Minister Carney, in his famous speech in Davos, spoke about the what the world is facing today, the the changes that are appearing in the international arena. So we as I said, we have a very good dialogue with political dialogue with Canada, and we don't avoid any issue. We discuss everything, and we differ in certain arguments, but we in general have a very good relation. And I believe that we will find our way to continue constructing this respectful relationship that lasts for more than 80 years now. And we will be very willing to exchange with the Canadian authorities on these issues in order to uh, support the Cuban people to face these difficulties.
I'm wondering if the current situation, the current humanitarian situation, especially in light of those similarities, has prompted further consideration for you of economic reforms, including expansion of the private sector to help mitigate against this kind of thing in the future.
Yes, there are many changes in the Cuban economic policy in those years. I have to say that in the last 20 years we have introduced a lot of reforms in the economic field, many of them to give more possibilities to the private sector to operate in Cuba. We have maybe in the last 10 years created thousands of new enterprises that are working not only in the productive sector but in services, in anything. We are not closing doors to the development of the private sector in Cuba. But I have to say also that it is our own decision. It's something that we consider it was important for the development of our economy. It's not because somebody else comes from abroad and put that as a condition for us to exist. Is what I can elaborate on that. Thank you.
Thank you. And Emma, and just in that context, as you consider this humanitarian crisis and the values that the current government and the Cuban government share, is there anything that you'd like to say in closing to our government in that context?
No, we have, as I said, a very constant exchange with Global Affairs and with the Canadian authorities. We are exchanging with them on all these issues and others too, and we will expect for maintain the cooperation that has characterized this relationship for more than 80 years.
Thank you very much. We go